Hi, I'm Eric Sundrup, an associate editor from the Jesuit Post. This July, over 2,000 Jesuit-connected youth from around the world gathered in Brazil for an event called Magis, held by the Jesuits in preparation for the much larger World Youth Day gathering that will bring hundreds of thousands of pilgrims to Rio de Janeiro. If you want to see the full story of Magis, you can read a lot more about it on the Jesuit Post. The link's in the video description below. For now, what you need to know is that the Superior General of the Jesuits, Father Adolfo Nicolas, came to the opening days of Magis, and when he did, we had a chance to interview him, especially about how the Church and the Jesuits could work more effectively with young adults and in the field of social media. We've divided our interview into 5 parts. You can watch the full interview in order here. Otherwise, at the end of this video, there'll be links for each of the 5 separate parts of the video. And if you want, you can watch the full director's cut at the end of each video.
You have a point of view. For our readers, you get to see sort of the Society of Jesus from a point of view that sees across the world. What are some of the similarities and differences that you've seen between how Jesuits minister to young adults throughout the world in different contexts and different cultures?
Well, this is one of the things that, to my mind, is developing most now in the society. I see developing as a de facto priority is work with the youth. The fact that we have here almost 160 Jesuits coming to the Magis, that means that there is a lot of attention being paid to the youth. I know that there are provinces that they have not sent anyone here, but they are working very intensely with the youth and dedicating the best of the resources. It is also clear that the provinces that have dedicated more resources to the youth are getting more vocations, which is an interesting point, because I think that's one of the difficult points of working with youth. Youth require a lot of attention. So to work with youth means to work full-time for youth and being there for them day and night. Another thing that youth have is that they don't like to learn swimming on a dry deck. They plunge into the water. No? So they welcome company, but it's a very demanding company. You have to be on the water. Right. You have to be in the water next to them and paying attention to how they do and so forth. The question is, how do you enter the life of the young people? And you have to build trust, and you have to build a relationship, and you have to build this comfort of being that the young are comfortable with us. And that's not an easy thing to do.